Papasquatjon coming at ya. Hey, I was excited. I did a song yesterday from Quadeca, and that was sent in by one of the people who sent me something just as a one-off, Kyle. Sent me some money on CashApp or PayPal and said, you gotta check this out, it's from Quadeca, blah blah blah. And then I went to look today, and one of my patrons, Alina, who has sent in some amazing stuff in the past, but Alina had also sent me some Quadeca stuff that just happened to be like on the very next line of what I was supposed to react to today. And I was like, hell yes, I want to see more Quadeca. So that was very cool. This is off a different album. It's from not the one that came out most recently, but the one right before that, From Me to You. It is the second track on the album. It is called Sisyphus. And Sisyphus, in case you don't know, I'm a big geek. Oh, here we go. It even has a description here. Is a figure in Greek mythology who, as king of Corinth... Oh, they're going to go into way too much detail here. He's the guy who pushes the big heavy rock up the hill, and he always loses it, and it rolls back down, and he has to roll it back up the hill. But let's see. He became infamous for his general trickery. In twice cheating death, he ultimately got his comeuppance when Zeus dealt him the eternal punishment of forever rolling a boulder up a hill in the depths of Hades. Sisyphus will more than likely be a metaphor for a relationship he is in. What? Sisyphus will more than likely be a metaphor for a relationship he is in. That seems like a weird thing to say. So have they listened to this song? Weird. So yes, this came out in 2021. It is... Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Rock, rap, electronic, chamber music, industrial hip-hop, and experimental rap. Let's just get into this and see. Like I said, came out in 2021 on From Me to You, 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Let's see what we think. I loved the track yesterday. Can't wait to listen to more. It's so cold there. Great voice. See how that just sort of it just like expands in the most beautiful way. Really nice.
Been so melodramatic with you on this climb. Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time. All of the blistering meds and the callous, even our bickering getting nostalgic. All of those little things melting the mountains in my mind. August came by, saw you say bye, wanna stay by your side. What the fuck do you say when you know life cannot be the same, but you try and try? If those footsteps remain after time went by, something expiring. I guess them butterflies in my stomach have been fucking retiring. When I'm back on the climb, you're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, premise is the right and wrong. Vulnerable, maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault. And I know you got a mountain now.
Okay. So remember yesterday, if you haven't gone to watch the video I did yesterday from Quadeca, the hell was it? Why can't Born Yesterday? Is that the whole... Yeah, Born Yesterday. Ugh. God, it's a great track. At the end of that, I commented on how amazingly well it was produced, and it was. The production on that was fantastic. And I listened to this, and just this last little bit that we just listened to, I'm going to back up. Listen to how much different stuff is going on, and it works. It's okay. It's a little weird. It's a little incongruous. I could still, had I heard it before yesterday's track, I would have gone, oh yeah, okay, I see what he's doing. Like, it sounds pretty cool. He's experimenting with a bunch of different stuff. But when I listen to this and knowing it came before Born Yesterday, I can absolutely see how he's changed as a producer, because he was a producer on this and on yesterday's track, Born Yesterday. And he's figured out, like, oh, I don't have to do all this stuff at once. This is what my brain is telling me. I don't have to do all this stuff at one time. I can just do a little bit, and it makes the whole song even better, because it accents the parts that I want to accent, and it's not just, let's throw the kitchen sink at this. This is good, but it has a kitchen sink feel to me. Like, I'm gonna toss all these cool effects in here because I think they sound cool, and ba 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 ba, like little musical explosions and things like that. It's so cool to see his progression as a producer of his own work and as an artist. This is just a great example in my mind. This is a great example. I don't know if anybody else is also seeing this, but I think it's cool. So let's see if this will illustrate what I was just talking about, with like all sorts of different stuff going on in the song.
When I'm back on a climb, you're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, grimace is the right arrow, vulnerable. Maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault, and I know you got a mountain now, yeah. Wish it wouldn't feel so broken to me. Try to take the edge off, but that only brought it closer to me. And I just wanna live in a motherfucking log cabin, in a place where you never have to call back, never have to log back in. I've been backlogged in black fog, I fall back in. Dreaming of times it wasn't all madness. I just can't mimic it though. I've been in Sisyphus mode, looking up the path of a tall mountain, and I keep getting stuck in these potholes. Maybe I should just let the rut roll. I've been so close to the peak, I know, but I'm trying to stay away from the drop though. So I don't. They only love me when I'm back on the climb. You're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, grimace is the right arrow, vulnerable. Maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault, and I know you got a man now, yeah. Watch your step, lifting slow.
I wasn't even paying attention, but a time change, and I'm sure it's not the first time change we've seen in this track. I love when people do stuff like that, because I think it's a really challenging thing to do and make it sound good, and I think this sounds good. Mm, 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 mm. That section at the end here. No, back here. So good. I mean, come on. That just sounds incredible. And I love that it's like such a classic rock feel, but then he adds in like the glitchiness, the it's not hyperpop, but probably glitch, right? Oh, really, really cool. Very, very good. Yeah, I can see why this guy's doing well. He's got a good voice. He's got stuff to say. He's a good storyteller, even if he's not just laying everything flat out for you. He's giving you good allusions onto which you can layer your own meaning if you want, right? And then the music is super cool. Calls back to rock and roll, but introduces some new elements into it. And I'm not saying he's the only one doing this. I'm just saying this is a really good example of what's possible. He's taking everything he likes and combining it in ways that sound good, and then adding in modern stuff to make it even cooler and more unique. And yeah, he's probably going to be a new favorite. I could see him absolutely blowing up if he wants to. He probably slightly needs to change his music slightly to get the pop side of things, but I mean, he could be sort of like a David Byrne sort of performer, much more about uh, like performance art as opposed to pop culture, pop music sort of thing. He's great. He's great. I'm super excited to have finally gotten a chance to listen to him. And man, thank you for sending stuff in. Alina, thank you for sending this in. You've sent in some great stuff in the past. I am curious. People have told me Jane Remover's come up with something new that I need to listen to. That Quadeca and Jane Remover have done some stuff together that I need to check out. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of stuff for me to check out related to Quadeca and Jane Remover. And I'm sure I will get to more of it, some of it, eventually. But this just happened to come up, and I'm happy it did because I wanted to listen to more from him. So thank you all for sending this stuff in, especially you, Alina, for this one, because really cool. Really cool. I hope you got what I was talking about in terms of the production, and like that's how I think of it. I don't know if it's actually accurate, but that's what I see. Is I see how he has changed from this album to the newer album just in these two songs. Just in these two songs. And I like both of these songs. So Pop Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I hope you like this one. I thought it was damn good. Oh, I see it's got 2 million views. Huh, that's not so bad. Have yourself a good night. I'm going to get these uploaded and go to bed. I have a 11-year-old's birthday to celebrate tomorrow, so I need to get up early and make sure she has a good morning before school. You guys, thanks very much. Have a good night. Please like, subscribe, and share. That's over here. If you want to send me stuff, CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, all the information is down below in the description of the video. I'm not going to go over it again. Have a good night. Bye-bye.